Happy 19th leg off day. I want you to enjoy this story. I'm just going to kind of do one steady stream of consciousness, a little bit of poetic descriptions, a little bit of humor, and importantly, my most powerful allegorical insights. Today serves me the purpose that birthdays do for most people. So, as a leg off day present, please watch to the end. Shrouded in darkness, my sole thought is, warm blanket. Gently, a nurse's voice rings out, "Wake up, you big muscle-bound cutie pie." I finally prevail and win the struggle to peel my eyelids open, and through blurry eyes, take in the first scenes of my second chance. In spite of the grogginess inherent in post-operation state, I could clearly recognize two profound, deep feelings. One, I was pain and tumor-free for the first time in years. Liberation of this magnitude is essentially indescribable. And two, the feeling that I needed to make a choice. Today, we're 1 year shy of 2 decades living with the results of that fateful choice. I was overcome with an inescapable fear that I'd be a drag on my loved ones, always riding in the wagon, never pulling it. Afraid that this moment would be the negative defining moment of a now sedentary life, just floundering in sadness and being left out. Okay, the choice was clear. Capitulate to that fear, or choose to ride up and stand, whether it's a lean, and take one step, one-legged humor, at a time, to see how far I could go on one leg. So here's a few things I wish I could have told myself. First, no matter what you do, it's going to motivate people like crazy. Just doing regular, normal day things inspires people. That part is great. You're never going to have to match socks. I didn't realize how big of a pain that was until I didn't have to do it. People are going to be completely nice to you. I always wear shorts because when I wear pants, I'm just walking around wondering why everyone's such a jerk today. Which, side note, not sure what that says about people, but that's the truth. Okay, but the most important part of that is the fact that it wasn't defined by what I lost, it was what I gained. Okay? So when I first woke up and I was starting to be able to move around in the hospital, I was like Forrest Gump, like a slow, physically slow, not mentally slow Forrest Gump. I just kept running. Well, I wasn't running, but I started doing laps around the hospital. As soon as we got home, I started doing laps around the neighborhood. I had this like cast with a pole and a tennis ball at the end. Which, side note, tennis balls need a rebrand. I've used tennis balls for so many things, but very rarely for tennis. Especially with pickleball taking a step up, tennis balls need a rebrand. So I had that cast with like a pipe, and I was just waddling around the neighborhood, which, by the way, if you're watching this as a new amputee or whatever, walking really helped with the phantom pains, a lot. So walking helped me with the phantom pains, and it kept me sane, but I didn't necessarily have a direction until I was asked to help coach the high school wrestling team. Finding a purpose for anyone at any time is priceless. But nothing can compare to finding one in the wake of an amputation or a similar life-changing event. Immediately I realized I could still be an athlete, and then massively that pursuing my goals despite this visual encumbrance served as a major motivator for the athletes in my care. So, scientists are seeking the Holy Grail, perpetual motion. I haven't found that, but I have something close. I call it a perpetual motivation machine. The fact that I The fact that I motivate others with my own pursuits motivates me to pursue them, which motivates them more, which motivates me more, so on, so on, so on, in perpetuity. Okay? It's a cycle that is continually built upon itself and built for me an impossibly fulfilling life. So because of this, I've accomplished so many things. Honestly, too many to list here, or this video would be like 5 days long. 10 days long, probably. But here's the main point of this entire thing. True fulfillment comes in the service of others. Everything on that aforementioned extensive list that I'm proud of was either my role in someone else's success, that was a good slip, or the benefit of my victory had on someone else's life. So if I was motivated to win something, and then all of the kids that watched and all of that stuff were then motivated to accomplish their own thing, those are the things I'm proud of. Those are the things that have actually given me happiness, fulfillment, joy. Okay, seeking the awards and accolades, it'll leave you empty. Okay, eventually your well will run dry. Okay, but living like a champion and being willing to lead by example not only keeps the well full, but it's like the fountain of youth. It just keeps you energized, motivated, and pumped up. Okay? We as humans are the happiest when we're in a state where our well-being matters to others and their well-being matters to us. Okay? I encourage you to find that group. Find such a place for yourself. For me, it's jiu-jitsu classes and coaching wrestling team. Other places too at times, but for me it's those. There's a million options out there though. But find a place where your well-being matters to others and their well-being matters to you. It's the happiest you can be. I think of goals as such an important part of my life. Goals, to me, they used to say they're like a guiding star, but who navigates by the stars anymore? No. Goals are like the GPS voice. They give you directions on how to go. If you make a wrong turn, they teach you how to recalculate. Okay? It's a recalculation on how to get back there. Never is the pursuit of a goal just a direct line. Almost never, I guess. There's going to be times where you hit roadblocks, you hit traffic, you need to redirect, come up with another way. But setting goals gives you a direction to take those steps. Alright. I guess it's enough preaching. So, we're celebrating 19th leg off day. To me, it's not about celebrating the absence of a limb, but the presence of a human spirit that refuses to be broken. Anybody's spirit can be described as that. Humans are incredibly resilient. You can choose not to be broken. It's a choice. Okay? Not being broken is absolutely a choice. Okay? Let's celebrate the power of service to others. That's the dedication that fuels us. Okay? And then the existence of humor that allows us to maintain perspective, and then the goals that lead us to the greatness. All right? Be excellent to each other. Happy leg off day. Thanks for listening.